What's up, everybody? This is your boy Kerwin Stewart, and I'm here again today with another exciting video. And on today's video, I'm going to talk about the exact reason why I joined the United States Army. Now, this is a question that, I find myself asking myself almost every single day. Why did I go through this process? Why am I in the United States Army? Why did I sign another 5 years to serve in the United States Army? And that's because at the core of everything, I love what I do. And I need to make sure that the people, when I'm using my voice and I'm telling people, hey, you want to join the Army, or there has to be a reason why you join the Army. Now, I joined the Army back in the July of 2014, where I shipped to basic at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and then after I graduated from AIT at Fort Lee, Virginia in December of 2014. So it's been a while. I've been in the Army for almost 4 years now. I'll be 4 years come July, and 4 years come July, and I'll be in for 4 years, and I've already attained the rank of sergeant in the United States Army. So I'm doing a good job so far. My house and the things that I have, I'm pretty thankful for the opportunity the Army has allowed me to have, and to serve my family and the United States also, and giving us the things that we need to carry on in life, So I'm thinking back about 4 years from now, 4 years ago actually, where I was just this kid, and I worked as a supervisor at Party City, and I always felt that I needed something more in my life. Sure, I was good. I was doing good in the retail sector, you could say, and I was working my way up. I was supervisor, next up is store manager and stuff like that. And I was doing everything that I needed to do, but I felt that it wasn't enough. And then after I had the blessing of my daughter come into my life, she was going to be born, and she was born in 2013, and I had her in my life also. So I needed to find a way to support my family and make sure we had life insurance, make sure we had every single thing that we needed, just the necessities to get through. And ever since I was 9 years old, when I first came to the United States, I had this calling, you could say, to do something greater than myself. And for me, that was to join the United States Army. I knew that whatever I did, I was going to serve in the public sector of helping people, either it be a police officer or just a soldier in general. But I decided that, hey, I'm going to serve in the United States Army. So I went down to my local recruiting office and I joined, and I'm thankful. 4 years later, I'm still thankful that I did that. I took that step and I joined the Army, and here I am today. Now, many of y'all may not know, but I'm leaving to Korea next week. So I'll be going to Korea for 1 year. But, there's somebody here that's looking at this video, and you're probably thinking, why should I join the Army? If you want to have your life on a good track, and you want to make sure that everything is structured, and you want to make sure that you build a future not just for yourself, but for your family, your future family, or your family that you may have now, you should join the Army. I joined the Army because of family, and that's my motivating factor. I will tell you now, when you're at basic training and you're pushing and you're doing what you need to do to make sure you graduate from basic training, that is going to be your defining factor, and if you succeed through basic training, the reason why you join. For everything that you do, there's a reason to it. You just don't do things willy-nilly. So that reason is what pushed me through basic training. My family pushed me through basic training. When I felt like giving up, I thought about my daughter and my wife back home, and that kept me pushing towards that graduation date. And when I got to AIT, that same thing kept me pushing towards graduating from AIT. And now that I'm in the Army, and I've gone to BLC, my family was the reason why I kept on pushing. So there has to be a reason, and that reason may change over time. But as long as there's a reason to what you're doing, then you will be successful. that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's why I joined the Army, and I'm very proud of my service to this country, and I'll do it in a heartbeat if it needed to be done again. But for as long as I'm in, my family is going to be my main reason, my main support, my main pushing factor to everything that I do, and that makes sure that, and it pushes me to make sure that I'm doing the right thing, being at the right place at the right time, to get what needs to be done. So that's my reason why I joined the Army, and for everybody else, it's going to be different. But I thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media, Kerwin Stewart across the board, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. But other than that, let me know below what's your reason for joining the Army, and let's have a conversation. Let's talk. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please be safe out there. Peace.